Morning everyone, it's Dr. Drake from the Drake Center of Veterinary Care, and I'm out here in Rancho Penasquitos, which is a beautiful park. I ride my bike out here several times a week or take Wilbur for a walk sometimes out here, also a hike. I just want to talk to you about some of the summer dangers, things to look out for. Also, first of all, I want to congratulate everyone who's taking their dogs out, because dogs really love to go. They love to get out and get out and get the exercise, but also sniff around and get to absorb all the fun things about nature. So congratulations to all of you, and kudos to you for getting your dogs out on the trails. Some of the things I'm just noticing right now, especially just a plethora of foxtails. They are everywhere. You know, the extra rain that we had brought lots more green, but along with the green, we also have lots more of weeds and scary things like that. So foxtails are these small plant structures, and they have a tendency, once they dry, to flake off, and they're pointy on one end, and they pretty much just move in the direction of the point. So what will happen is, as you walk, they'll get caught in between your dog's toes, and they'll start to work themselves into the toes and up into the skin. Now this takes several days. So what's most important is, after a walk or any hikes that you go where there are foxtails around, that you go ahead and look between your dog's toes and underneath the foot also. If they have a longer hair coat, that you're going to want to comb through that entire hair coat, because these things can actually get into the hair coat and work themselves under their skin and going even into the body, through the body wall. That takes quite a while, but the point is, if we miss them, after it happens, they can start working their way into the skin within a day or so. We also find that they can go into the ears. When dogs stick their heads into bushes, they'll go into the ear, and what your dog will do is they'll shake their head or hold their head like this. If a dog's ever holding their head like this and shaking their head more than once or twice a day, it usually means that they either have an ear infection, or possibly, if you're just on the trail, they have a foxtail in their ear. These are very painful to be in the ear. They're pointy, they're right up against the eardrum, super, super painful, and you do need to go visit us right away. Get them in there, because we do need to get that out of there. It'll cause extreme pain and then lead to infection too. So that's the story on foxtails. One other thing, if your dog sticks their nose in the ground and sniffs, which pretty much every dog is certain to do at least several times on the trail, they can actually sniff these foxtails up their nose. It seems crazy that even a little dog like this can get a foxtail up their nose, but they can. And again, it's that pointy part that heads back. What'll happen if your dog gets a foxtail or something similar to that up their nose is they'll just have a very violent sneezing immediately on the trail. So if they have a violent sneeze on the trail and they come off and they're sneezing some more, it's a really violent big sneeze, then they have something up their nose. There is no way for you to look and to try to pick it out yourself. They have to come into the hospital also, and we actually have to give them a pretty heavy sedation in order to put a scope up there, because a dog has a pretty big nasal canal for us to go up there and remove the foxtail. Those are also very uncomfortable for the dog, and if left alone, they can cause problems up inside the nose, like an abscess and such. So foxtails, just be wary of them. If you go on the trails, just make sure to check your dog when you get back from the hike.